The cost of living in Florida is out of control. So I have this video compilation. It's crazy. Man, if you're new on this channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go.
Every year I put together my number, which is what I need to make every month just to exist. And this year, it's high. Okay, so let me get this straight. Per month, $2,152 for housing by itself. This includes the mortgage, taxes, flood insurance, which doesn't do anything, as I learned firsthand, and home insurance. So that's over $2,000 a month just to own a house. Off to a great start. Now let's go to the bills. Utilities. This includes water, sewage, and garbage. This is $260 a month on average. I tried saving water. It doesn't make a difference. The bill just keeps going up every month, so I've completely given up. Energy bill. This goes up and down throughout the year, but the average is about $200 a month. Health insurance. This is way different for everybody, but for me this year, I'm paying $363 a month. This, of course, is for the lowest possible plan that I can have. After all this, I have internet, which is $85 a month. That's up 100% since 5 years ago. I paid someone to cut the lawn $75 a month, which is actually a great deal. This puts my grand total of just existing every month at $3,387. And mind you, this is before food. This is before clothes. This is before going to a gym. This is literally just breathing and existing. That's $40,644 a year. And on top of all that, I can't just make $40,000 and pay it off. I have to make an extra 30% because I have to pay taxes. So that means to pay taxes and all of my bills, no groceries or nothing, I have to make $4,400 a month. This is $52,000 a year to exist. That just doesn't, I can't do that. Does anyone else feel like that is just completely unattainable? So I'm just curious, like, what your number is a month.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Here we go, y'all. Another terrific Tuesday. When are we going to realize that the money system is today's ball and chain? And it has been for as long as you can remember. Think back to when our parents were working. Yeah, things were a lot easier. They were able to afford single-family homes. Just the one parent was able to work and shit like that. They have made us conditioned to thinking that we have to chase this paper that has no value, that is basically backed behind nothing, and work our lives away for it when all it does is get more and more expensive. Life should be about spending time in communication with one another, not working our lives away, go further into debt. Realize that it's today's ball and chain. We can live better.
Let me know in the comment section down below. How much is your monthly payment? Like total? Car and everything. Dude, that's crazy.
Just me, or can Gen Z literally not afford anything anymore? So after work today, I went to the store to pick up some deodorant, and I guess it had been like a minute since I got deodorant because I walked up to get some, and this was for one stick, by the way. I was thinking like, it'd be like a couple bucks, I don't know. Can someone tell me why it was $10 fucking? I had to literally like check my vision because I thought it was maybe for a 2-pack or something, but no, it was for one stick of deodorant. I just finished paying off a personal loan on Creditify this month to pay off some issues I had with my car, but now it looks like I'm gonna have to take out some money just so I can smell good. Is anyone else having this problem? Let me know in the comments.
Whoa, congratulations.
Okay, I'm gonna roll up my sleeve when I say this. The only thing I don't want to do in 2026 is work to just pay bills.
You're right.
That's it. That's it. I do not want to work to just survive.
Right.
And I'm talking about just getting over the threshold.
How you gonna do that?
I don't want to do that.
What's your plan?
And I know somebody gonna get in my comments, because they do this every time with the negativity, and gonna say, well, work harder.
That's not negativity, man.
Do you not think any American today that you actually see out working is not working hard enough?
We do work hard. I agree, but
I'm not talking about people that don't work. I'm speaking for the ones that get up, take care of them kids, run that household. Baby, I do not want to work just to pay bills.
What's your plan?
I'm tired, okay? Tired.
Agree.
And I'm so tired that I want work, take care of my household, take care of my kid, and be able to enjoy life at some point. Okay. My God, this don't make no sense. Nah, this don't make no sense.
I agree, man.
It ain't supposed to be like this. It ain't supposed to be like this. And y'all old motherfuckers don't get in my comments for real being rude.
No.
Really, I'm gonna read everybody.
You're right.
about this shit. Because the shit y'all had and how y'all came up completely different. So let's not compare. Talking about today's time. I'm tired of working just to fucking make it in the hole, in the goalie. I'm done.
Okay.
We doing something else.
Okay.
Some gonna have to give.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Thanks. Whew, she was feisty.
Where's my fucking money, motherfucker? Where's my fucking money, bitch?
Whoa, that's a meme now. Yo.
Oh my god, I love going to work and working full time and still not being able to afford a house. I love that so much. Thank you, world.
Okay.
I don't want to work anymore because I'm working every day very hard and I never had money. Fucking shit. So everything is expensive, motherfucker.
Whoa,
so,
language.
I don't know a la chingada porque I never have money in my wallet, a la verga. So
me too.
I don't know. I do. I do. La verga, chingada madre. Show me something, motherfucker.
Whoa, language, bro. Language.
If you're staying broke in 2026, that's a personal decision. If you're staying broke in 2026, that's a personal decision.
Okay. Let us know your plan so we know exactly how you're doing it.
So who's living there? Work so hard just so that you can pay off rent, and then you realize that you can't even live in the house because you spend the whole day working to pay the rent.
Dude, you are right. People are literally working every single day. They only go enjoying your house only on Sunday morning. That's crazy.
Good morning. Last week, I finalized my entire 2026 budget. My take-home pay as a public school art teacher in Louisville will be $49,400. I'm a single mom of 3, and our bare bones bills plus a few lifestyle tidbits amount to $61,900. This means that in the year of 2026, I am short a total of $12,500 at least. In this specific video, we will talk about feelings, facts, and a plan. Let's talk about feelings first. I'm usually short much more than this every single year, so my actual first reaction was a slight sigh of relief. I did get a tiny raise in August, which has helped tremendously, so I used that number for all of 2026. And then after relief, there's a ton and tons of fear. That number is really scary to see, and it obviously requires me working a second job or multiple second jobs. And under the umbrella of content creation, brand partnerships is what brings me in the most money. The scary part is not knowing whether or not these contracts will come. Also have sadness, and that's okay. Living mostly paycheck to paycheck year after year, it makes me sad because I can't plan for my future and my kids' financial future the way I really want to. That brings me to hope. Know that if I continue to work so hard year after year that pretty soon, maybe even in 2026, I can really start putting money away for my kids' savings, sinking funds, braces, college, cars, a family trip. And lastly, I'm excited. The real power comes in planning ahead. So let's talk about the facts. When I reference the shortage being my bare bones bills plus a little bit of lifestyle, I meant that. I don't want to struggle to the point where I can't enjoy anything. That number was me budgeting for getting my nails done. I like to set aside $100 per paycheck for fun money. It includes ongoing dance tuition for my daughter, and it also includes the cost of therapy for myself and my children all year long. That shortage of $12,500 does not include any money going to savings, kids' sinking funds, Christmas for next year, potential braces, any fun experiences like family travel, or any type of emergency fund at all. That all has to come from my second income. So in 2025, I made well over $15,000 in brand partnerships, so I can assume that it's absolutely possible this year. It just needs to get happening. Long story short, no worries. I've always done this and I always will, and I'm excited for 2026. Goodbye.
Okay, good for you. I mean, you're doing great. I mean, not all of us. Well,
signs you need to work harder in 2026.
Okay.
When you are still sharing flat in the UK.
So this is around the
world.
When
you can hear your neighbor is going up, your neighbor is taking a shower, your neighbor is making call, you can hear them. You need to work hard because you need to leave that place. When you have to set a particular timer to wash your clothes in a washing machine, when everybody's lining up to wash clothes inside washing machine.
You need to work harder.
You need to work hard. When you go out of the flat to go and receive call from your family,
you need to
that's
work harder.
family related calls. You have to go outside your room, outside your flat, outside your apartment to go and make call.
You need to work harder.
My friend, you are in the list of people that needs to work harder this year. When you are still packing shifts, as if your life depends on it.
Oh yes, you need to work harder.
That when you miss one shift in a week,
you get
feel
fired.
as if you have missed it all. As if there's one loophole, like there's one vacancy that you have created.
You need to work harder.
To work harder in 2026. You are in the list.
Oh, mama.
When you are running kitty kata kata after boss 24/7 of your life every day in a week,
oh, you need to work harder.
You are in the list. You need to work harder in 2026. When a mail comes into your house and you are not scared, I mean later they send you a letter in your house and fear no catch you, my friend. Like whenever there is a mail and you don't feel scared,
you need to work harder.
You need to work harder.
Oh.
The oga pata of them all.
Tell us all.
When you begin to receive message from, is this CRS, ABS and all? You need to work harder. You are in the list.
Oh.
When you cannot turn on your heater. Hey, when person come to your house and it's cold and it's cold and it's cold.
You need to work harder. I'm telling you.
You need to work hard in 2026. Because tell me why your heating is not turned on. Please turn on that heater before you buy people.
My AC.
Before you buy yourself. Bring out that money that you have saved. When you still stay in a student accommodation, even when you are no longer a student, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, you are still there. You need to work harder in 2026.
2026.
When you cannot shop in African store, but you have to learn how to eat Oyibo food so that you can at least save, because Oyibo food is cheaper. And you cannot shop in African store and you are an African.
You need to work harder. You need to work harder.
You need to work harder in 2026. Your hair look rough. Very rough. Especially those colleagues of God. Your hair is so rough that you cannot even make new one. Forget this one. This one is not rough. I just made it. But you cannot change your hairstyle. For months you are carrying the same hairstyle.
You need to work harder.
You need to work harder in 2026.
Oh God.
You can't remember when last you fixed your nails as a lady in the UK. You need to work harder. You don't even know how you look anymore. You don't take pictures. You don't even do makeup. Like, no, you don't remember when last you took pictures. Your pictures are like this now. You need to work harder in 2026.
This lady.
When you still wear uniform to work. I'm not talking about professional work.
What work?
You know the work I'm talking about.
I'm
not talking about I'm not talking about doctors, nurses, engineers.
Those are uniforms.
Builders. You know the work I'm talking about. You need to work harder in 2026.
Okay. Oh God.
When you have more than one credit card. You do not have 1 or 2. You have 3, 4, 5. Waiting the apple. Waiting the call.
But I need to build my credit. What are you talking about, God?
When you keep turning money For one, you use credit card to pay credit card. You need to
work hard out.
Don't pick shift though. Think of ways to work hard, please.
She was absolutely right, man. 2026, you really definitely need to work harder, man. Oh God. Well, I don't know what you guys sent me this one, but it's one of the videos that you guys sent me on the chat. So hey, listen to me. I'm taking it all, but it's just funny. Thank you so much for sending this. I'll start shouting you guys out anytime I upload a nice video. Man, I give credit to whoever sent it. So let's watch more.
I have for 2026 is quit the job. You guys are trying to figure out why you're so stressed and depressed is because you're spending 40 hours a week at a place that you hate. The best advice I have for 2026 is quit the job. You guys are trying to figure out why you're so stressed and depressed is because you're spending 40 hours a week at a place that you hate.
That's right, but we have all these laid off and we don't have jobs that take us. That's your best advice for 2026? Come on now. You gotta do better.
Hey, I'm back to work today. Does it look like I spent all last night crying and having a panic attack and fighting off a panic attack this morning? I think I look.
2026, are they going to stay the same or are they going to change? Are you going to be able to improve the income that you earn with your current job, or are you going to be able to add more income passively or even add a skill or two and get into business for yourself? If you want to know how to do that and get into business for yourself, work remotely from home, let me know.
That's sometimes nonsense to me. I don't know, some people pretend as if they don't know the reality. We already have 3 jobs, 4 jobs. It's so hard for a lot of people. Like, it's really hard because it's easier for you. But for most people, it's not the same. It's not the same situation. People are really struggling out here. And yeah, it's tough.
2026 is the year I work extremely hard because I don't have a choice. My visa is about to end in October. I have to lock in. There is no other options. And I tried to get this global talent visa, but I have no idea how to start, where to start, because I haven't been creating much or at all, and I hate myself for it. I feel embarrassed.
For what?
So I tried to reach out to people that I know who already got the visa, and I just got the price from this girl. She charged £90 an hour. She's not even a company. There are many like Chinese agency that has this program. You pay like insane amounts and they help you with your visa. I did not know like a normal chat to talk about the visa already cost £90 an hour. Say what? What? Oh no.
Yeah.
One paycheck is no longer enough, y'all.
No.
And that is the part that a lot of people are not ready to accept yet. But when you think about it, even if you don't have a lot of debt, and even if you have yourself a good old job, right? When it comes to the taxes and the benefits and the bills and just everyday life, there's not much more left. That right there is why there are so many people frustrated, because it feels like all you're doing is working to maintain, not to go out here and enjoy your life, but to maintain. And we don't want to hear this, but relying on one stream of income in this here economy, that's dangerous, y'all.
Yeah.
And that is why there are so many people now adding income and learning how money works, because that is how you learn the game.
Yep.
So if you are ready to take control over your life, DM me the word more.
Maybe not that. I'm not DMing you. Well, maybe I should.
Not to be in y'all's business or anything, but how much money do y'all make an hour? How much money do y'all make? I just seen this video of this girl. She was like, in this type of economy, there's no way I'm showing up to nobody's job to make less than $15 an hour on a low
Florida
scale. That's like on a terrible scale. And one thing about life, yes, people have to be more grateful. We have to do a better job at being thankful for what we already have. But let me tell you something. You know how brutal that is? Nobody wants to show up to a job and work like 40 hours. And half the time, if you're making that type of money, you have to work well over 40 hours for it to even make sense. Because if not, the whole check is going to taxes. And it's crazy because when you don't raise minimum wage, but you have jobs that'll pay you $4 or $5 over the minimum wage, when the minimum wage is already like sinking. When you think of an ocean, like the minimum wage is already underwater. You're dead at that point. But to pay somebody like $4 or $5 right over the minimum wage, just so that they can be able to say they don't make minimum wage. It's crazy work in this type of economy. Everybody can't make 6 figures a year. Everybody can't make over 100, 2, 3, 4, 500,000 making that type of money with these types of jobs. But what I do know is to not be able to make the bare minimum, you ain't seeing no extra money out your check. And matter of fact, the only way that you can even see some of your check is if you don't pay no bills. You would have to live off of somebody else.
Watching all these videos just remind me of how we are still struggling, man. Thank you so much for the governors, and we are in Florida. They're doing something, but man, compared to other states, I moved down here knowing that at some point Florida will follow the race. But at this caliber, bro, it's kinda hard on everybody.
These are the businesses I would start in 2026 if I wanted to be at a 6-figure run rate at the end of the year and I had zero resources to get started. My credentials are that I've been in business for a really long time. I've been running businesses for 19 years. I know I don't look old enough, but I have been.
Congratulations.
And I'm also on sabbatical from being a venture capital investor, which means I see behind the scenes of lots of businesses every single day. It's basically Dragon's Den in real life. So what would I do in 2026 if I wanted to be a 6-figure run rate by the end of this year? Make sure you save this video for later, so when you come back and inevitably decide that you want to start a business in 2026, you're going to look for this one. So starting off strong with a business that is just so not sexy but has got so much money in it, and that is services. Home services, physical labor services, things like plumbers, cleaners, window cleaners. If you are willing to turn up and do the work and put yourself out there and actually show up, you can make 6 figures in a year delivering home services. There's constant demand. You are not at risk of being replaced by AI yet. And as long as you can put the relevant insurances in place, you can show up, you can do a good job, you can market yourself in your local area, there is a relatively low barrier to entry to a really good, strong business model that can make you 6 figures within a year. Number 2 is digital publishing. I think we're going to see a big shift in 2026 in content creation. We're going to see a movement away from short form video content into long form written digital publishing, especially with so many creators moving and building massive platforms and communities on platforms like Substack. I know Gary Vaynerchuk mentioned a few days ago that he is going to be doubling down on Substack as a platform, as a community, as part of his digital content world. There's a huge opportunity for monetization across all niches and all categories, and I think there's an opportunity for collectives of people to come together and produce their own digital magazines. Finally, I would be looking at low and no code AI apps and AI SaaS businesses. I have multiple of this kind of business myself, and now with the emergence of platforms like Lovable and Reddit, it has never been easier to go from just an idea to a fully fledged monetized business in less than a week. You don't need to be a software developer, you don't need to be technical in any way, you just need to know how to effectively prompt AI to do it all for you.
Nice.
These are the businesses I would start in 2026.
Some of them are good. Some of them are actually good. So yeah, go ahead. This is just a bonus from you guys. I don't know who sent it to me, but there you go.
I am 48 years old and I am broke. When I say broke, I mean $0 broke, no money. And I am burnt out to the core, and I'm done living like this. I have worked in group homes and nonprofits for over 25 years now. I've poured my heart into my job, gave it everything I got, but I'm burnt out. I don't have any more to give. Between rising costs, bills, broken appliances, I hit my breaking point.
Yeah.
I knew I had to try something different. If you're at your breaking point, comment enough.
Enough.
See you later.
Yeah, enough. Enough is enough. Bro.
I'm a chronic overspender, and I really want to get my finances in order in 2026 and really reel in my spending. So I'm going to be doing a low buy year. Here are 10 rules that I'm going to be following throughout the year to make sure that I can build up a better savings and really get my finances in order. Number 1, I'm only getting essentials and genuine needs. Things like household items that run out, or car essentials, gas, oil changes, things like that. If I already own something that serves the same purpose, I'm not buying it, and I'm using up all of the products and things that I have first before I go out and buy anything new. Number 2, I'm allowing for 1 monthly fun buy, so that is anything of my choice that falls within a budget that I set for myself, whether that be $50 to $100, I still have to figure that out, but it can be any new clothing item, or it can be going out to eat with friends, and if I don't use it that month, I'm going to allow myself to stack it on the next month and have a larger budget for a fun buy. Number 3, no impulse buying. So anything that is not planned for or I really don't need, I won't be buying. Number 4, I'm only buying clothes, again, that I need. So if something is worn out, if it does not fit and I really need it for my day-to-day, if it is something for the weather, like a coat or anything for work, then I will buy it, but I'm not allowed to get any new clothes. And if I do get the clothes, I'm going to try to find it secondhand first. Number 5, I'm going to be not buying any makeup or skincare. I have to finish everything that I have first, and until they are done, then I will not buy a new one. And again, only needs. Number 6, no extra hobby or craft purchases. I can get supplies for any active projects or paid orders for my small business, but I'm not buying any new fabrics or just any fun little cute things unless I really need it. I do have a lot of supplies already, so I'm going to try to use those up. Number 7, I'm going to have a wish list rule for 14 days. If it is not something that I really need, I'm going to add the item to a wish list and wait for 14 days. And if I still want that, then I must use my fun money to buy it. Number 8, I am not browsing for fun, so I'm not going on any clothing apps, any store apps like Amazon or Target.
No scrolling.
And just like adding it to cart so it sits in my cart. I am not doing any of the needless scrolling. Number 9, I'm going to do a budget weekly check-in. I'm just going to look at what I bought that week and ask, was this something that I needed or wanted? And then just move forward with the awareness and not give myself any guilt if I did buy something that I didn't necessarily need, and just really learn from that in the next week. And lastly, number 10, I'm going to be doing a monthly reset. So that includes tracking what I saved, choosing my next fun buy, and then setting goals for the next month. I'm really excited to do my low buy year, and I can't wait for 2026 because I think this is really going to help me feel a lot better and more
productive,
content with my finances.
Nice.
And really just in a time where overspending is everywhere, it's going to feel really good to be able to reel that in.
She nailed it. I mean, this was the best end of this stream. So I put all the video together and I wanted you to listen to this first and to watch them and to listen to some of you guys saying all these things. So yeah, here's my take. 2026, man, if you don't work, extra work, whatever that you do, man, this is 3 o'clock that I'm making videos. I know I need to be all day at work, but man, if you don't push, you don't see, man. You don't see anything. You gotta push, and I know it's gonna be hard. We already have 3 jobs, 4 jobs, but the thing is, if you already have kids and all that stuff, man, it's way harder. But I know that there is a way. Just try to have some quiet time just for yourself, just to relax and just think. The very first thing that you need to do is to have some time to think. When you have time to think, then you would notice that it's hard. For me, I believe that's the only thing that you need, time to think. But as far as the system and everything that's going on, man, we are not supported at all. I'm so sorry, but even Florida right now, it's a little expensive, like a little expensive than 1 year ago when I came here. But let's keep making content. Whoever is focusing on content, bro, just stick to whatever plan that you are thinking about. If you're new on the channel, like I said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to post more videos during the week, 2 videos a day.
Merci.